Hey gang, time for Doc Schlock, where I'm reviewing this. God only knows why. Now, you think to yourself that a movie that features a pretty good sized cast of people like Tony Todd from the Candyman trilogy, Sully Erna of Godsmack, ECW star Tommy Dreamer, former WWE diva Maria Kanellis, and NSYNC member Joey Fatone, you think, well, gee, that sounds like an awesome array of people to be in a low-budget horror movie. You think that, but obviously, sorry, but you're wrong. See, I like Tony Todd in a good horror movie, but this was not one of the best ones he was ever in. And Sully Erna, oh please. So many things wrong with this movie. Okay, so let me give you kind of the story on this one. There's this reality TV show crew, actually it's just Joey Fatone and some reporter, following around Sully Erna. Well, there's a call to this house where apparently Tommy Dreamer and his new partner go to check things out. They go inside the house and there's a family sitting around a dinner table and they're all dead. Well, Tommy and his new partner pretty much get killed off and everything goes from bad to worse. So, pretty much all I can tell you is if you go inside the house, you're not going to make it out alive. But there's a twist. You may not make it out alive, but when you get killed off, you become sort of like a demon from hell. Yeah. So it's pretty much like a zombie movie, except when you get killed off, you become a demon. But in this one, in order to kill them, you have to blow their heads off. Yeah. So it's pretty much, you know, the whole movie concerns this little girl in a red hoodie. You know what? I'm just going to call her Little Red Riding Hood. Why not? She's apparently trapped in the house with all these demons, and everybody's trying to get her out of there, and it turns out it doesn't do a whole lot of good. At one point, they get her out of the house, and then she runs right back into the house, where her life's in danger once again. Well, long story short... Oh, pardon me. Long story short, there's this crazy neighbor who winds up blowing up the house and all the demons inside. Sully, the reporter, and the little girl get out alive. Everybody else gets killed off. Even Joey Fatone becomes one of the demons. So then you think to yourself, well, happy ending. Bunch of people, bunch of policemen, firemen even, go into the house to investigate things. This one fireman goes and gets this little videotape that Joey was recording with on his camera. And then you look into his eyes and they turn black. Apparently, if you're going to become a demon in this movie, your eyes turn pure black. So his eyes turn black, fireman walks out. You think to yourself, well, that was weird. Apparently, these FBI people walk on in. And they're looking around. Remember that family I mentioned earlier that was dead at the dinner table? They go in there to see the family, and they're not there. Next thing you know, you hear a bunch of people screaming and hollering because apparently the family has come back to life and is attacking whoever's in the house. You think, boy, that's a sucky way to end this movie. Nope. Sully and the reporter are in an SUV somewhere, talking, kind of flirting with each other, maybe possibly getting together. Little Red Riding Hood's in the back seat. Turns out the reporter is one of the demons, and that's it. So there you have it. Is it worth watching? No. If it was worth watching, it wouldn't be reviewed on here, folks. So, Tony Todd, Sully Erna, Tommy Dreamer, Maria Kanellis, and Michael Berryman. That name does not sound familiar to me, but he might be familiar to you guys. There's this bald dude in the movie who has appeared in numerous horror movies. He was in the original two Hills Have Eyes movies. And he has been in many horror movies, so there you go. So, folks, if you're going to watch it with extreme caution, because you're not going to have a good time watching it. You may actually want to bathe after watching this, because you're going to feel really, really bad watching this one. For Doc Schlock, if you like my videos, feel free to subscribe, comment below if you've seen this movie, and tell me what you think. Stay strong, and rock on. I need a cookie.